Today we're reacting to Cooking with Kaia destroyed her career. Personally, I don't think this is true. If we just going by the title, not seeing none of the video yet, something like this maybe alters the trajectory of her, of what maybe she wanted to do. I don't even think it does. We'll get into it more when the video starts. But y'all know I've been promoting it every single video that I've been dropping amongst all the channels. Make sure y'all pull up to the Twitch. The link will be in the description. It's about to be a great time, a great year. Next week, a new stream and arc starts again.
Just get slandered so much, and I really don't be doing nothing. When it comes to my name, it's just always something. Like, it's so rare that I see positive stuff about me.
Cooking with Kaia has not been doing well recently, as she has been under fire for a lot of things going on, all stemming from her private relationship getting exposed and just causing a bunch of trouble for her.
You know what's crazy? Like, it doesn't matter. There's a point in your career as a creator, or just say somebody whose celebrity gets boosted, that you don't really have too much private because of how parasocial the internet is, and just how parasocial just, you know, some supporters are. You feel me? Like, they don't have some people don't have business of their own to mind, so they mind, you know, others. It's like, oh, let me go, I need to see who this person did. I remember being a young, but this thing too though, right? Because I say this and I don't want to be like bashing people like that, although it is what it is parasocial. But I remember being a young kid, you know what I'm saying, and like I see somebody, I just know for a fact there was at some point I probably looked up Lil Wayne wife, Lil Wayne girlfriend, or something like that when I was young. You feel me? There's somebody that I just looked up to, like, oh, I want to see what they, or this is that, you know what I'm saying? Just saying something just to see that. But it always stopped there. It wasn't really too much digging or nothing like that. But at the end of the day, you can't stop what the internet wants to find. You feel me? If it's there, they're gonna find that.
Ending some relationships, like having Kaia be upset as he saw he was blocked on her Twitch account. Two bigger things, like arguing back and forth on the internet with her ex. But I'm getting a little ahead of myself, so let's start from the very beginning with who even is Cooking with Kaia, in case any of you are unaware.
Cooking with Kaia, cooking with Kaia.
Where it all started. Changed it all right here.
Cooking with Kaia. Wake up and make your man some breakfast before I do.
Cooking with Kaia was a sensation when she first started making content. What seemed like ordinary cooking videos took a lot of people by storm, as she added a more interesting element to her videos, that being her throwing it back or making slight jabs at women, saying that she could cook better than them or probably take their man with her food. This would cause her to be hated by a lot of women on every single platform. This caused a pretty big controversy for her, allowing her to get even more popular. More people were hearing her name, more people were making videos about her, whether it be on Instagram, Twitter, or even TikTok, and during that she didn't really do anything too crazy with it. A lot of people were assuming she might start an OF or even go on a huge,
which I thought that was coming. I was like, damn, this girl gonna be a multi. She might even be on the same level as Sophie Rain. But to my surprise, and which I commend her, she didn't go that route.
Collaborating with a ton of bigger creators, but that didn't really happen. She didn't start an OF, and she only did like 2 collabs with 2 pretty.
Yeah, now the creator collab thing, I think she dropped the ball on that, which she still can do, but I think she dropped the ball on not really taking advantage of that during that the hype, the highest of it all. This ain't no yerk, by the way, y'all. These are energy and focus mints I have on my tongue. Pause.
Big streamers. Outside of that, she just stayed doing what she normally does, making her cooking content on Instagram along with TikTok. And it didn't seem like anything really changed for her. Some people still hated her, some people still liked her, but I guess that popularity was enough to get invited by Kaia to Streamer University, where an even worse controversy was going to get started for her.
Hi everybody, I am Professor Cooking with Kaia.
We're seeing it.
She was getting stable numbers on her TikTok along with her Instagram, but it's not like she was as popular when she first came out doing what she was doing. Unfortunately for her, the way that she got popular again was through another bad controversy. During Streaming University, DDG decided to take some of the professors out to the club to have a good time, Cooking with Kaia being one of them. And while she was there, she was over there throwing it back. Seemed pretty normal. I mean, she does that on the internet all the time. time, constantly, and even did it when she first got into streaming university. But this time there was a guy there that
Wait, so did he even do it? Oh wait, he did, because he did because he apologized for he did that shit. Okay.
In this clip being that Quan, one of the people at Stream University, was also slapping Cooking with Kaia as she was throwing it back, and him being a guy doing that was the bigger issue. The women around there were fine, but it was just the fact that he was there, and because of this, somebody exposed themselves all over Twitter, and that was Cooking with Kaia's boyfriend at the time. He started manically tweeting all over Twitter after that clip got posted. Streamer University, I just lost my ball. I'm in the hotel waiting for my and she at the club 6 minutes away from me getting her slapped live.
This was some fluke shit. I don't know why he did this. I don't know why he did this right here. This was like, I think this is I think he saw this as an opportunity, like, damn, that hurt. I'm finna go out here and all of this. Maybe if he would have just been like, LMAO, damn, lost my ball. That would have been enough for him to, you know what I'm saying, gain whatever he wanted to gain from it, go on Twitch and talk and do whatever, but he's doing all of this shit. Like, I don't get it.
Live in front of 50K people. Clout ass dangerous drug. Never trust no. Y'all learn from me. Taking that to the chin, good run, 100% Zaybron is back.
Now, this is another thing. You know, niggas get motivated by a plethora of reasons. But niggas is back now because some shit like this. It just goes to show a nigga character. Right? Now, I don't know this nigga. You feel me? But if that's what it took to get you back, you don't want this shit, boy. You chilling. You good. If that what it took to get you back, man, let me get on here and start streaming again. Come on, man.
After he did all of this, multiple pages on Twitter would take these tweets, screenshot them, and post them, talking about Cooking with Kaia's boyfriend, exposed himself, and was over here talking about the situation, calling her all types of names, and basically saying he wants nothing to do with her.
And if Shorty ain't post me, Shorty, if we ain't public with it, and Shorty ain't doing all of that, what makes you think, like, that might motivate me, right? But it would have, like, this all would have happened in silence. I'd be like, damn, text her blow. I would have been. Now, that's what I would have been doing. I ain't saying I'm better than niggas. I would have been on her shit. You fucking bitch. You, how the fuck you could have? You really just gonna do that? You know what the fuck we got in there? That's fucked up. I would have been blowing that up for sure. Mad. But you would have just seen me start getting back to it. Quiet as hell. Yeah, nah, yeah, I'm back. Yeah, but I wouldn't have made this whole, you feel me? Because we not even in public. So now I look stupid as hell. I make you look stupid as hell. You know what I'm saying?
Anymore. After seeing this, Kaia will go on her own Twitch page and address the situation, trying to clarify that she did not mean for any of that to happen in the first place.
All right, y'all. So basically, we for the people who don't know, we went to we had a party, like we all went to like the club. Basically, I was dancing with the girls. Supposedly he touched me and I had no idea. Like, he touched me without me even seeing. So I was unaware of that until the chat started saying like his name, and I didn't know who he was at first, but he did just come up to me. He apologized if he did do it, which I'm not denying that he did because I've seen like a clip or whatever, but he apologized for it. No, y'all, do not start saying assault. Don't start saying that, y'all. Don't say that. Don't say that.
Now that right there, as the guy, as gullible would have sounded, that right there would have been enough to, like, I didn't even know he was right there. I was just dancing with my girls and this is that and the third. That's when I would have been like, cause again, I would have been in that moment. I'm gonna be real with y'all. In that moment, if I would have seen, like, once I started blowing her shit up, she's like, I didn't even know you was right there. This is that and the third. Blah, blah, blah. You know, she clearing stuff up. I wonder if I would have been like, oh, okay, damn, for sure. Like, you know, I feel like I would have been gullible enough to believe that. Because unless I I would have to really see. But from that little bit right there, if I would have saw that, I'd been like, oh, I mean, she was turned around. She was da-da-da. I would have been trying to justify. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I couldn't have been mad at the nigga because I'm not posted all over the place. Niggas don't even know she had a nigga at the time. You know what I'm saying?
But he did apologize. He wanted to apologize on stream. He wanted to apologize to my chat for that, cause yeah, like I said, he said he was drunk. I didn't know that he was like I said, I was with girls. I was with a group of girls. It was on, I was streaming the whole time. I was with a group of girls. So supposedly when he did that, he said he was like drunk or whatever. But like I said, he apologized. That's the end of it.
That short response would not be enough for him. And honestly, I don't think it would be enough for anybody to justify what she did. They would end up breaking up, which makes the most amount of sense. I mean, who would still want to be with somebody after they did something like this?
Wait, hold on real quick, y'all. Real quick. If your girl is twerking with girls, right? Just bear with me, y'all. I promise you I ain't no sucker ass nigga. Y'all know that. But if your girl is dancing with girls, though, and then a nigga come up from the cut and he start going like this, right? He gonna be, let's just say your girl really ain't know. Your girl was twerking with her friends and a guy came up and he's doing this, she's turned around, whatever, she don't even know. Would you be upset with your girl? She ain't know. She thought it was another woman's hand. Let's say she ain't know for real. Would you be upset? This is a genuine question now. I'm just asking.
A lot of people on the internet say he should have known. I mean, she's going to streamer university. This is what streamers normally do. Personally, I don't care how much streamers normally do anything. That's not something that is expected, especially since this was a field trip that she didn't know they were going to go on and wasn't aware of before even going to streamer university. What makes this a lot worse as well is that he actually flew out to where she was, staying at a hotel, just so he could be with her while she was.
Now, Pete. My girl twerking on camera. Ugh. It wouldn't even get there. Like if there's a bunch of cameras around and then my girl, it wouldn't even get there. You feel what I'm saying? I have that ain't it. Like camera, like I don't know. That ain't it though. It wouldn't even get there.
He was doing streamer university. It seemed like he was trying to be as understanding as possible outside of the crash out on Twitter, but later would go on his own stream to discuss the situation.
Listen, it's streaming university. He should have knew that she was gonna make content with other dudes.
I knew she was gonna make content with other dudes. I had no problem with that. Nigga, I want her to go up, nigga, get the exposure that she need and go crazy. But nigga, it was just some boundaries that I wanted set, my nigga.
Yeah, like that Turkish, that right there. Yeah. Shit like that. The twerking shit, I wouldn't even have been mad if my girl went to go kick it at this party. But when you start the ass shaking and let me come back down to earth, right? I'm over here thinking from a perspective, people, okay, right? But you going out, you gonna be on camera. Yeah, that's not it. Dancing and twerking and shit, like, I don't know about that.
And not trying to control it, nothing like that. Nigga, just some boundaries to level of respect that a nigga wants. You feel me?
This was just adding to Cooking with Kaya's negative PR. A lot of people were down on her side and were taking the side of her boyfriend, saying that she obviously cheated on him and there's no reason why she could come out and try to apologize now or make the situation any better. Even when she did go on stream herself to talk about the situation for a second time, no one was on her side, purely because of the phrasing that she used and trying to offload the blame from herself to her boyfriend, saying that he really had no aspirations in life and wasn't really doing anything without her.
I'm not gonna speak on his situation.
We didn't see this. We saw everything else leading up. We here for the new info that we're about to get. But she was bad saying he ain't got no aspirations in life.
Because I did have, I'm not gonna sit here and cap. Of course I have feelings for him, but I feel like he really did the most about this situation, and the way he's trying to slander my name like I'm a whore. First of all, if I was one, that would be embarrassing for you. Like, why would you stay with a whore? Why would you cry for a whore when she says she wants you to go get established and that she doesn't want to be in a relationship? Why would you literally cry? Okay, like, y'all, I never seen a man cry like that, and I'm not a man.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, they just doing it the worst way to one another now. I've never seen a man cry like that. Damn. It's like that. Niggas get vulnerable with their girl. You feel me? I ain't never seen a man cry like that. He was on his knees bawling, you know what I'm saying? Fetal position, cradling, you know what I'm saying? Rocking back and forth on the ground in his own tears and shit. Like, that nigga really looked like a hoe, but I ain't never seen a man cry like that before. It fucked my head up.
Men can cry, but it just got to the point where it's like, dang, like every
You
time
crying too
I
much,
tell
like
you
you a
anything
crybaby
like that,
ass
like you should take, like, that should be a good thing. I just want you to be established. That's all I want.
It seemed like the negative
Okay, I do remember that her saying that.
activity would not stop for Cooking with Kaia though, as even after she left Streamer University, she was still having complications. As I said, that entire situation was during Streamer University, and people took that in the worst way possible, slandering her a lot, sending her a lot of hate. It seemed like no matter where you were, if Cooking with Kaia was brought up, they would call her a cheater and all types of other things. And then to add on after the fact was that streamer Kai Cenat would go live and try to check on her after everything was going on, and found out that he was blocked by her and unable to view her stream at all.
You're banned. You're unable to watch the show. What did
Since when? Nigga, I'm banned.
What did this nigga do? What did this nigga? What did he do? What did he do? That's crazy.
Wait, no. It's a feature. No, chat, look. How the fuck can you get banned from the visual screen, though? I didn't know that. That's possible? Listen, but you know how much of an annoying nigga you have to be to where, like, I would want to ban you so you can't visual, like, that's a block.
Yeah.
Wait, that's like being blocked.
I understand she got a lot of heat for what happened during Streamer University, but having Kai Cenat blocked as if he did anything set a lot of people's alarm bells off. And even mine, because it's like, what was even the point of doing this? He had nothing to do with the situation that went on, and honestly was just inviting her out to have a good time. After seeing that Cooking with Kaia had Kai Cenat banned, the one that even allowed her to come to Streamer University in the first place, a lot more people came to her sending her a bunch more hate, not only for that situation prior.
I don't think she deserved all this hate though. Like I don't think she like deserved to be. Where y'all going? Where y'all going? Oh yeah, all in my wallet, man. My wallet all in your pocket. Yeah, see y'all get y'all girl. She gonna have your wallet in her pocket.
But also for the Kai Cenat thing, we're seeing like she was trying to ego him and basically take advantage of an opportunity he gave her and isn't grateful for it at all. And because of that, while she was streaming again, a lot of people were coming to her asking her about the situation, where she had this to say.
I did not block Kai, y'all. I did not block Kai. Somebody who I used to talk to had access to my account, and he blocked like every influencer off of my account. Y'all.
If it's that nigga. That nigga is that nigga right there. He's junted out. He is junted out, y'all. Shout out Bill Feasy. Free my nigga Bill Feasy. That nigga is junted out. Oh my gosh. You gotta be like very painful, very much so in pain, very much so insecure to move like that though. No, I don't even want Nick Tyson to seeing your shit. God.
I will tell Kai I did not ban him. I will not do that. So mad about that. I'm so weird.
It don't even make sense.
X is the one that banned everybody. The immediate person they thought of was the person from Streamer University. I mean, that's the only one they had for reference. You didn't come out talking about any other relationship. This is the only known person on the internet she has beef with that she was dating. So obviously a bunch of people are going to start pointing the finger at him, saying that even though his behavior was very odd in the beginning, but made sense due to her actions, banning influencers from her chat or even doing other weird stuff on her account is not acceptable at all. It was obviously going to cause a bunch of people to go to his stream next time he did spark up to say something, calling him out, calling him weird, all types of other names, and causing him to have to defend himself out of those accusations.
All that shit happened at the Streamer University. My mods, like, I don't know, like, she was, like, it was just blatant disrespect, like, I don't know, bro. So the mods started doing weird shit that I did not tell them to do. You feel me? They was banning niggas in the chat and shit like that. I did not tell them to ban nobody. I didn't ban nobody myself. So for her to get on the internet and say that what's her name? That I'm banning niggas out her chat, talking about her exited, bro. What the fuck? No, gang. Who did it? I have no idea, bro. But niggas banning niggas chat saying that I did it is fucking crazy. Like, I feel like every time she speak on me, like, I feel like she's trying to, like, fucking, like, I don't know, bro. Like, lying is crazy, like.
From being called an enemy against to being called a thought and someone that blatantly disrespects people they're in a relationship with, all the way to now being called a liar and a manipulator, makes a lot of negativity being pointed at Cooking with Kai anytime her name is trending on the timeline on YouTube, on the timeline Twitter or TikTok. It seems like no real good PR has come out from.
This is far from her career being over. She can flip this shit so easy, bro. Y'all know from the first Cooking with Kaia video I dropped on this channel, I said at the end of the video, I said, Kaia, 10% of your channel, I'll tell you what to do. 10%. You feel me? Some niggas laugh because y'all knew I was joking. Some people was swearing up and down. I was so serious about taking 10% of her shit. But if I continue to joke, like, I don't even want 10 no more. I need 30. Oh, it's my fault. I need 30 though. Cause shit done got colossal. Like, I gotta clean up and backtrack, but I know what to do. I can clean her whole shit up, backtrack, and we clean this whole shit. Just like that. She gotta go with at this point, she needs to lean into when the negativity pops up on some DDG shit. She need to do that DDG. She need to get on the phone with DDG and converse. You feel me? She need to get on the phone with DDG and converse. Look, so boom, boom. Just copy his method. That nigga know how to take negativity and move forward. She need to do that. She don't need no OF. You feel me? If she wanna take the cop out and run that shit up, and she just worried about cheese, okay, yeah, she could do that easily. And she don't even gotta show nothing. She could just be in a damn bra and panties. But I wouldn't advise doing that. If she wanna do the YouTube shit, TikTok, Twitch, yeah, so she's still in a great position.
From her being popular at all. It seems like it's always something negative, and at a certain point that will get to people. I mean, negative comments at certain times even hurt my feelings. So I know all of this negativity from Twitter posts to comments on her page to whole YouTube videos made about her, I mean, I'm a culprit right now, gets to someone's skin at a certain point. And for Cooking with Kaia, it seems like she finally hit her limit when she had a stream yesterday where she started breaking down and had to quickly end the stream because of how upset she was about the amount of negativity that was coming her way.
Like, my name just gets slandered so much, and I really don't be doing nothing. Like, I literally don't be doing nothing. It's just always something. When it comes to my name, it's just always something. Like, it's so rare that I see positive stuff about me. And I literally don't do nothing. Like, nothing. I really wanted to come on here and do a 24-hour. That was the plan, to do a 24-hour. But I think I just need to get out the house for a little bit because I'm like overwhelmed right now. So irritated, I literally feel chest pains right now. Like, I'm not even lying. I literally feel chest pain. Like, I'm so agitated. Like, and I kind of like, I really want to explain it to y'all, but I'm tired of giving people attention.
After saying all this, Cooking with Kaia would shortly end her stream, saying that she was overwhelmed and just needed to go outside the house. This is very unfortunate for her. I mean, some of these actions, a lot of people could understand why you're getting negativity for them, but at a certain point, a lot of people have to remember that behind these screens, behind these personas, behind all of this, that people are actually people, and the negative comments at a certain point are going to get under somebody's skin, especially if it's something that's not true or something that you're all able to explain away but just can't do the situation, which is what she had stated at the very end, saying that she would explain it, but she doesn't want to end up getting clipped crying because of it, and that is unfortunate. Even though I feel like some of her actions that she made, it makes sense why people would come and make think pieces about her or just talk about it overall. Like before she even went to streaming university, with that one video I showed you where she said she could cook better than somebody's man, that whole drama only started because she was antagonizing in some way to women, even though it shouldn't have been as serious as it was. And then the drama with her ex, it seemed like it got blown out of proportion as they were talking back and forth over streams along with Twitter clips when it really should have just been handled behind the scenes. And after a while of all that piling up, I could understand how someone would get irritated, but I can't blatantly just say that is not her fault at all because she did feed into some of these things. But at the end of the day, that's just how I feel. If you want to tell me how you feel, the best way to know would be the comment section down.
Yeah, I mean, I think everything I say still stands. I think with the crying thing at the end, it kind of just, like he said, got to her. How all this shit do get to every motherfucker that, you know what I'm saying? Look at these two niggas all going through shit. It's like these three people right here got their little time right now. We gonna keep covering anything new that pop up. But that's just what it is, man. That's how this shit go. That's how this internet shit go, boy. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate at times, but at the end of the day, I don't feel sorry for nobody. Nigga, we done chose. Everybody done chose this life. Everybody there's things that come with it. You feel me? And that's just the reality of the situation. Y'all don't worry about all them clothes on my couch unless one of y'all gonna come over here and fold them. I'm not trying to hear nothing. My room not junky. You know, might need to fold some clothes real quick, but I got work to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go tour some new spots here soon. I got to get this work in before I leave. I got to get a new setup for everybody. You know what I'm saying? How y'all day going now? Make sure y'all doing the Twitch. Like the video, sub up, comment, or binge watching the channel, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Great for y'all, bro. We gone. ADD, let do it.